Still going. Oh God, it is actually on fire. The sexy Yaris. So far we've taken it to the most inappropriate shows.
Oh my God.
But today's show is going to fit in so much better.
Just got to leave Castle Coombe behind first.
I got it. That was Castle Coombe Spring Action Day. We're heading to Petrol Hedonism Underground. The show is on today as well as tomorrow, and Richard Hammond was there today but not tomorrow. But I'm there tomorrow and not today, so you could say I'm just replacing Richard Hammond. A fine replacement, if you ask me.
That pink matches the Yaris. Oh, white wheels with the pink, very nice. Oh look, more max power. Casual livery Celica GT4. We've got the yellow R33 GTSC following behind. Someone's quacking. Blue lights behind the grille of the GTR. What's that behind? Is that 350Z drift spec? Nismo style front bumper on that. Ah, purge on the wide body. Oh. Seems the police are great supporters of the event as well. You've got an unmarked motorbike. That's something I would never spot in a million years. And you've got the marked officer and the unmarked Volvo forming at the rear. Right, so the Yaris is joining forces with the Shmi 150 section, the P1, the Zenvo, as well as a lot of teal. Everyone's so jealous of the Yaris. Look, this is post-show sessioning stuff. Like, the show's over, but everyone's here loving the actual showpiece of the show. This is the highlight. Look, they're all jealous. But of course, as I said, it is tomorrow that the show begins for me. So we're leaving the underground, going overground to the hotel, enjoy a night out, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Us up to the section that we started the video in, with the RS6 GT next door to the Audi R8 with matching liveries, and you've got the Shmi 150 section with the flat nose 911 for almost £250,000. The Gambala GTR 600 brake horsepower in this car. So obviously I've taken the Yaris to an inappropriate show where supercars and classics turned up, and now I'm taking it to a appropriate show, and you've got the supercars and the classics that have turned up to this. It's the other way round. I think it's more impactful the other way round, but the Yaris is great in this environment. Maybe not so much the purple cars. And of course, the Yorkshire car restoration. I don't know why they keep bringing this Countach out. Everyone's bored of it so far. Look, this is far more interesting. The F40LM front nose of Rasarossa, a sign of things to come. Hello.
I'm talking as well here. We're trying to think, where can't they get their orifices in?
Oh, as in where won't be painted over?
Yeah, where?
How rude. Even the police have dug into their archives. They've got the Jaguar XJS and the kind of old and new Volvo cars. Obviously, whilst the original 850 T5 takes my fancy, I just want to point out this car. This is going to trigger a few people. So there is not a lot of evidence that this is unmarked, because the lights are behind the plate, so you can't see the lights if you're following it. These, you can't see them when they're off. There's no bezel or anything. And then around here, you're never going to notice that. These lights are in the mirror, and then around the front, the lights are further back behind the grille, so you can't see them. And then on the windscreen, these lights, when they're off, you would never know. There's nothing hanging from the windscreen. There's no clues that this is an unmarked police car. So this is the future of policing, and catching the the crims in your community. But moving out from the underground, upstairs we've got this Triumph Toledo with an S2000 engine up front powering the tiny Classic. There's a few indoor spaces as well. Have a little walk around before the cars start up to go. This is towards the end of the second day because I've just been having a good time looking around at some of the machines on show here. But is it blasphemy that one of my favourites out here is the convertible Tesla Model 3? It's even got a folding soft top roof. I couldn't wait to show you the main hall of the show, partially down to the pair of eggs on display, the Regera and the Jesko. Fantastic to see an original 16.4 Bugatti Veyron, but again, these don't fit in as well as the Yaris. Stop buying hypercars and supercars. No, you want to spend £500 each on a Toyota Yaris. Now this is an appropriate supercar because it starts and slams as fitting as it can be into the underground scene of this show. We'll do a little walk around. This is a absolute stunner. I think it's an Alpine, but some kind of special edition wide body on that. All these cars need to roll out, and that's what we're really excited for. Got the petrol head in some Volkswagen Corrado, making it feel like Christmas with boxes of oils and fluids. Got a couple of my favourites here, the Ford GT40 recreation and the recreation of the Porsche 917K, both road legal as well. We got to the stage that we've all been waiting for, the rollout. At 5 p.m. on the dot, every car is started up and leaves through a crowded area, a parade, much like SEMA. We're going to capture that and I can't wait. So here they all are, the crowds lining up to watch the content. Absolute scenes are happening. First off, McLaren 7S. It's not actually shooting any flame. It's like the mating call of a GTR. Are they? Oh, they're sending them all the other way, apparently. It seems the GTR went against the being sent the other way tactic of the show. Holding up a Land Rover considerably with flames. We can't see anything, we can just hear the demonstration. Loving it. How many more people are going to emerge? The Land Rover behind was just beeping, but you couldn't hear the horn because of the flames, but she's still doing. But most of the cars, I think, should come from over here, so we've crossed over. The Cooper S is first to leave. Now, since looking at the unmarked Volvo earlier, I don't know what to trust anymore, but he's wearing plain clothes, and it's from whatever country that is. Sweden? Our next car is the Shelby Super Snake with the Cobra behind as well. Oh, that's the one I raced that in my Viper. I mean, we were stood here thinking, I wonder if the GTR would come back. That's exactly what he's done, to go the other way. Why is he's just going around in circles now? Oh, right, now, grape-coloured R33. The GTR's, oh no, he's come back to go in. The Factory 5 Cobra's being rev happy, and the crowd are confused as to what to do. Like the Evo's going that way as well, and the A-Class is driving like an idiot. What was that for? Right, anyway, here we go. E30, Cabriolet, Subaru police car? Evo's flaming now. There we go. Oh, and the GTR's next to him. There we go. Watch as everyone flocks over to the fire that we've already seen. It's happening, and he's still filming. Further up, there was one other person. They're looking out the window. Everyone flocks. External combustion. In the meantime, an Astra VXR. I get there. Or maybe before I even reach, yeah, wait, oh no, it's fine, it's doing it again. I thought it had caught fire. Oh, here we go, I'm running now. See, now we've come over there, we're missing more Mustangs, shall we? We've got Audi R8 revving just around the corner as the unmarked Swedish Volvo gets out of here. This is a nice angle. See them all coming through. Oh, he set off the alarm. Distracting us from that, beautiful E46 M3 and the AMG GT causing just as much of a scene as it rolls through the crowd. Look how many people there are now. Boosted Mark II escorts as more people come out to their balconies to witness the spectacle. From that we go to the Mark I. I'm enjoying watching people as they notice that not only the Astra VXRs come back, we've got the R34 GTR Bayside Blue rolling through. But these cars need to be careful if they're parked here for more than 20 minutes. Look, there's a camera right on them. And surprising everyone comes the world's fastest shed. Kevin's passing through the crowd with his V8 rumbly wooden box of joy. Adding to the variety, the Aerial Atom is starting hopefully a lineup of cars. I bet that is rapid. It's Mark I Escort Estate. What's happening with the NSX? Is he grounded out on nothing? Oh, he's parking. There you go, there's a visual. That's what it looks like. That was the car of the show for this year's Petrol Hedonism Underground wide body NSX. See the Fiesta rolling through. Side pipes! It's got side pipes! And 4-spoke wheels. Little Miss Fire came to visit there. They've got some excitable crowd on the roof of their car. As the GTR is now parked with the NSX, ready for some more fire. Oh, there we go. It's friendly fire. GTR might be slightly on fire. I did think this might happen. Well. Yeah, NSX is getting out of there. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. There's proper flames. Oh my god, it is actually on fire. I don't think there's any sign of that stopping. I know, it's... I mean, if we don't have any proper fire extinguishers, that's going. The marshals are getting it. There you go, right underneath there. Not much sign of it stopping. It's so warm from all the flames. Now it's a waiting game. Everyone's fairly chilled out of this.
No, it's burning through.
Right behind the back wheel here.
Drone's getting it in 4K. That's what's happening. Well, whilst that's distracting everyone, Fire Brigade has been called. We've got another R34 full carbon front ends, 370Z RX-7, and yeah, everyone's able to get out of there. Still going.
What are you doing? Move it!
They've probably already got a parking ticket, but they're heading off, getting out of here. That was a slide. You can hear the sirens of the fire brigade now coming. They're just going to destroy the car. Equal length manifolds from the R33. Oh dear. Look, friendly fire once again. So it'll be interesting to see what the fire brigade actually do. Obviously the fire is pretty much out, but they're going to have to make sure it doesn't catch again. So will they destroy the car? So I think they're focusing their attention on the engine first, where the heat source comes from, which didn't actually get hot enough to catch. And then they'll probably work their way down the car. I think they found a bit more fire. It does look like it is smoking a little bit. Oh wow, they got a heat sensor there to detect how much of a hazard it is. Obviously, if it's a certain temperature, they'll direct the hose towards that. Fencing off the whole area now for everyone's safety. They should probably tell everyone to get out of the way, but I don't think they recognise it as a hazard anymore. Well, the water's... He just tested the water, so I don't think he's actually going to spray the... Oh no, he is, here we go. There we go. Hosing down the car whilst some R34 revs in the background, or whatever that was. Run to get the content! I think it's just precautions. Making sure it's no chance of catching again. It's a good job he came with his blurry number plate today. That was a good thought ahead. It smells quite bad. A GTR caught fire. So now they're directing the water onto the floor, so it hits the floor and bounces off and goes up. Seems to be what they're doing now, so they can make sure that the entire underside of the car is cooled down and no risk of any more flames. This car obviously won't be able to be driven away today, even though it does drive. Obviously he shouldn't. In the meantime, Churro, the organiser, is sourcing everything else out. We've got some of Motor Addicts leaving. Look, the super effects. Luckily, he's going to behave, so no more fire today. Oh, no, oh. Don't catch fire now. That made me jump a little bit, like just a smidgen. Oh, the Kangoo. This is the conclusion of the slightly burned GTR. Some of the debris from underneath the car now is being put out by the fire crew. So we're not starting it up anymore. I think they're pushing it out of the way now.
Still rest?
Too soon. So there goes the GTR to an undisclosed location to be recovered as the R32 pulls out. Sounds amazing. Oh, side pipes. Oh, the GTR's being pushed down into that alleyway there. GTR down that pathway. So yes, a demonstration of how things can go badly wrong quite quickly. A lot of revving from the GTR. They've pushed it back to where it was parked for the day. Everyone's now closing up, so I'm going to go back to my hotel room because I left my jacket in there, then back to the Yaris and head on home after a long weekend, starting at Castle Combe and then finishing at Petrolheadonism Underground, Volume 3. Last few cars rolling out. Modified McLaren, 458 Speciale Aperta behind. 430 Spider and the Cullinan. It's literally just arguably the two worst cars of the meet, the Skoda Harlequin and then goddamn sexy Yaris. Oh, the door's open. It seems someone attempted to open the door at some point. Oh, look! I know who it was. It was Road to Ross. He's given me a horn. So I see you all at Adam Seafest. It's just over a month away, so it's coming out quite quickly. Look out on my Instagram for the top 25 application process. I'm gonna make that the most varied yet. No. But I hope you enjoyed this video from Petrolheadonism Underground 2025. But for now, thanks for watching.